After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
I don't know where I've reached. There was no name attached to that answering machine. Is this my rival? Is this Adam Cocker? Cocker? Cocker!
Welcome to another episode of the Intellectuals, guys. Although you may think this was recorded on another day, we recorded this on the same day.
You are still
Don't be
dressed
fooled.
like a waiter at Dieu de Luz.
Yeah, don't be fooled by Guido tried to trick you guys by changing
And don't
shirts.
be fooled again.
Don't be fooled by Guido's pubes. By the way, I was today years old when I found out that you don't wear underwear. And I'm telling you, it really bothers me that if you could just stand up and show your shorts.
I've been making an effort.
You know what he did?
That layer is the only thing protecting me from your
I've been making
pubes.
an effort. The only thing separating us and him is a thin layer of gabardine. That's Seinfeld. I've been trying to make an effort to wear underwear again.
No, you're not making an effort.
I've been
Yeah,
going
no,
on
zero
a good
effort.
5 years.
Because his fly was open and I
and
could
you
literally
saw
see his pube.
you saw the Douglas
And
fir
I'm like,
tree.
usually it's not that
I'm not
bad.
gonna show my pubes.
Usually it's not
No,
that
we don't want your
But you
pubes.
showed
We're
it
trying
to
to
us.
show
You had
the-
no problem showing to us.
You
I
were
asked
looking.
you-
You were looking.
I asked you to show the shorts, not your pubes, you dickwad.
And I'm like, bro, zip it. Because like usually when a guy flies down,
Zip it.
There's boxers, so it's not that bad.
There's
no
but
point.
You know what I mean?
Well,
but
I
then,
can
bro,
tell
I
you
can
that
literally see his fucking hairy pubes.
my pubes are still.
and then he zipped up and then unzipped up and he's like, look, and he
my
opened
pubes
it.
are still brown. On my
You're hilarious,
my
bro.
crotch pad, my pubes are still brown.
But I don't understand going commando.
That's not Commando.
It is commando. Going
Okay.
commando is no underwear.
Yeah, Commando's no underwear.
I thought Commando was naked.
No.
Well, no, you can't
That's-
walk around naked in
that's going
society.
naked.
Well, no, you can't do that. That's
No,
inappropriate.
Commando is not wearing underwear.
Yeah, not wearing underwear.
So I've been going Commando for a good 5 years.
But isn't it uncomfortable?
No, it actually is more comfortable,
That's weird to me.
especially in
Because I've
jeans.
You know when like you
In
want to.
jeans, it's comfortable in jeans to have
That's
that on
very
your balls.
oof,
You're crazy.
Very uncomfortable.
Oh, right.
The zipper, the metal, and everything. Because I've tried, bro. I've
Yeah, you
worn.
have the metal zipper on your dick directly.
They're
bro.
on your dick, not on mine.
Like, bro, imagine you get a hard on, it gets
He
cut
might just
off.
have a really tiny dick, bro.
I might just have a little tiny
Maybe
dick.
there's that.
That's correct.
Because I've put on. You know how like you get undressed to go
Oh,
take a
it's
shower.
so big, it goes all the way down. It doesn't touch the zipper.
Wait, if it went all the way down, wouldn't the shaft touch the zipper also?
No, if it went all the way down.
But doesn't it
the-
pull on your hairs?
It doesn't pull on my hairs.
That's so weird because I want like I've worn shorts without underwear. Like I'm about to get in the shower, but then I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta
You
throw
wear
out the
shorts when
garbage
you
or
get in the
whatever.
Why would you wear shorts going into the shower?
Because he has to
No,
throw
sorry,
out the garbage.
I
apparently.
misphrased that. I would get undressed to go jump in the shower or whatever, but then like I got stuff to do still. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna sweat a bit. I'm gonna take a shower after, and then I put on shorts. These are like basketball shorts,
They're your play video games
and
shorts.
I'm uber uncomfortable, and it's not even like jeans or like metal touching against me.
That's
I'm
what
like,
makes
oh my
you and
God.
me different. Do you wear a bathrobe? You look like a bathrobe
Oh,
guy.
he's a bathrobe.
I
guy.
want to buy a bathrobe, but I want to buy the right bathrobe.
Correct.
For me.
There are two types.
the third right.
Wait, what? There are two
bathrobe.
types? Hey,
There is
what?
the one that you walk around like Hugh Hefner,
Okay.
but the one when you get out of the shower made of a towel material, that's a different one.
Okay, so the other one's like silk and the other one's like
Towel.
cotton.
Yeah. So,
So
you
I
want the
found-
one to get out of the shower, and then you want the one to chill.
So I found one that you come out of the shower with. It's cotton and it was beautiful. Had the who made it? Crooks and Castles made it.
really, Martha
they-
Stewart better.
And they had this what's the word I'm looking for?
By the way, you are feet away from Crooks and Castles. By the way,
What do you mean?
they're right here.
Oh, yeah, they're right
No
next door.
way!
He used to come to the restaurant all the time. He retired. He's in Florida now.
No way!
right
Italian guy. You saw those trucks all the time.
All the time. They're right,
No way!
Good customer. the
it's
restaurant.
on Mayor, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
The
gonna
son
go have
took
a chat
over.
with him.
Yeah, I know them.
Because they made this beautiful bathrobe. It was black and it had gold lining all around it.
You stopped.
And it was the
you,
Greek key.
You had me at black.
You had me at lining.
and it had the Greek key in gold lined all around the bathrobe. It was gorgeous, but it was like $550. I was like, I'm not gonna spend $550.
Well, now I know why
on a
he
bathrobe.
retired in Florida. He's in Boca Raton. He used to always come for lunch.
The
Good
clothes
guy.
I like are also on the other side. They're also down here. Au Noir. It's also on. It's on Creme.
Oh, you know, you mentioned, what is it called?
Au Noir. I just ordered pants right
It's
now.
an exclusive brand?
Exclusive to me, I guess. I don't know. What does that mean?
This episode of no, I'm kidding.
What do you
The,
mean exclusive?
It's
Well,
a
I
nice
don't
brand.
know.
I've
No,
seen this
I
stuff
mean-
And
online.
everybody's
And-
allowed to
I
buy
mean,
it.
is it like a local brand?
It's not like a Jews only thing. Or
I don't
no
mean is it
blacks,
like is it H&M or what? No, I mean it's a whatever. So
You know, H&M has stepped up their game.
I like
That's a
H&M.
lie.
I like
It's true.
H&M
No,
in
no.
Mexico.
They make bigger sizes now, and it's actually good quality.
H&M is like the new school Le Chateau, I think.
Remember Le Chateau?
Yeah, used to pick up a shirt for the clubs.
Well, I was a little bit too young, and then when I
yeah.
got to the age that I could shop there, I was too fat.
But it was right next to the SPCA there on the
Yeah,
Jean
they had
Talon,
that
the liquidation.
Yeah, the liquidation one, and they also had the Le Chateau as soon as you walked into Côte de Neige Plaza on the left.
It was a let me buy some clothes for the nightclub.
Yeah,
There was one at Rockland as well.
Right.
yeah, it was big. Le Chateau. What happened? They all closed down.
At first, I had a cousin that worked for Le Chateau, and at first it was just they would do men and women. I'd bought in a dress shirt from the Rockland one, and then it turned into just women, and now I think, I don't know.
Big in the late
Bankrupt and
90s,
shit.
early 2000s, then it died. Then
Why though?
Then
Was it a
Le,
local
Le
brand only?
Garage came out. I
Was
think.
it a local only brand?
Yeah, it was
Oh.
local.
Oh, maybe that's
You
why.
didn't see them in the States. Like Aldo, you'll see, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Roots, remember Roots? That was a local. It's still
Roots. First of all, way too expensive for
but
what it
great
is.
sweatpants for a kid.
They have $500 hoodies, bro.
Yeah, no, Roots overdoes
that's
it. I
that's
hate it.
absurd. I'm
It
sorry.
wasn't that expensive back then. It suddenly became.
Yeah, it used to be cheap shit.
Aldo,
It was like Old Navy.
Aldo has stepped up their shoe game like crazy. Like I bought loafers, very comfortable.
I'm never buying Aldo again. It's such garbage, like shitty product.
I don't remember the
Look,
last
the
time
leather's
I-
not good. They use real
No,
leather now.
the shoes are shit. Like the product is shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Again,
it's not gonna last.
No, it's
used
not
to
the
be
best.
better.
There's
It's not the
sunglasses.
It
best.
seemed like it used to be better.
I
Aldo.
think we. No, you know what happened? We didn't know.
Oh,
Now
you're
we
right.
know. Now we have all this
yeah.
information. We didn't know.
Before, well, they had to level up because before they were worse.
cheap.
And
I
just
believe it.
recently they started falling off because the thing is,
Yeah,
the-
because it's cheap shit. People are like,
they
fuck
would
you.
use, you know, they would use, they would say like fake leather or like imitation leather, but they literally used plastic for dress shoes. They were
fabricated in Canada or put together by hand,
Yeah.
designed in Italy. All these suspect words.
super uncomfortable, but now apparently they use real leather, but even the quality of the leather is not like if you pay like $60 to $100 for Aldo shoes or boots, I would find it acceptable. But $180 when you could spend that money on better stuff.
Would you
I
spend $750 on a pair of shoes?
No.
if I could afford it and I was a multimillionaire? Yes.
Oh,
Do you
that-
believe that $750 makes a better shoe?
Ooh,
Or do you think
that's
they
the-
capped that
depends.
off at 200?
It
Now it's
depends.
just all
It
hot
depends.
air.
It depends. It depends.
I haven't seen $750 shoes that it's because the shoe is good. I've only seen because it's limited edition.
Or the brand.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I haven't seen like a reason for it to be that much. Because your question is very good, but I haven't witnessed it. Like,
You know, when you go to Browns in the back, they have like
oh, but
Che-
Browns is
look at the-
overpriced
no,
nonsense.
but look how Del
Chelsea
Forte-
boots made by Cesare Paciotte in Italy and whatever.
Yeah,
like,
I think
really?
you're paying more for the name because
Correct.
the thing is, if
I don't
you
even know what Cesare Paciotte is.
It's a fancy guy's shoe.
if you go on browns.ca
or
and you
or
go in-
Louboutins.
and you go into their sales section, you will find the same shoes that are like $400 or $500. You'll find them at 100, 150 discounted in the sales section.
I know
You'll find a lot of those.
a really rich Australian guy that says, mate, I think you
Don't they all
get,
say
you
mate?
get what you pay for.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily believe it. I mean,
It depends for what.
I know, I guess, but sometimes you just pay too. Like, I don't know.
Sometimes it like yeah.
You have to know the difference between good and shit quality. That's the thing. There's some people that don't even know. I'll give you an example.
So how would you know?
Riding on the subway, I don't know, being Italian, going to tailors and shit. I've been fitted for a suit more than once in my life, so I know how
What a
it's
suit
supposed to
looks like,
fit.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll be on a subway in New York or something, and I'm watching people wearing Moores or the Men's Warehouse, and be like, "This motherfucker, he's going, he's wearing an expensive suit, doesn't even know how to wear it." Like I'm spending money on something, but I don't even know how to put it on. It's like in the movie Casino, that even me, it takes 2 hours to get fitted for a suit. Even him, Lester Diamond, he doesn't know how to get fitted for a suit. He's trying to say. So I remember going to I was invited to the New York City Italian consulate.
Okay.
And I went to
They were
this
trying to deport
party,
him.
and every motherfucker in there had a well-fitted suit. That's what I remember. The women were beautiful, and every guy in there had a suit that fit properly because I was with fancy Italians. Nothing came of it. I was invited because I was a WAP comic. But anyway, can you tell quality from just expensive?
Not just expensive, but you need to be able to
Sometimes.
tell quality for products that you're going to spend money on so you don't get bamboozled.
Yeah, like I know, like all these brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Apparently, like if those expensive bags or whatever, apparently the quality is not that good.
No, but those are stupid. Like that's just that's a luxury.
Yeah.
For clothes, you should always get stuff that feels good and also looks good. That's what you should care about. So if you find a pair of pants or a shirt or whatever that looks great on you and it costs $50, why would you spend money on a $150 version that doesn't fit as well, but it
Look,
costs more?
That's why I shop at Winners.
Okay, Winners has a lot of.
Here's the
and
thing, 'cause
it
at
might
Winners-
be the reason for the inflation
like
because of overstock.
I started shopping the Eau Noir stuff. They're expensive, but they fit me fucking nice.
And the
pants
quality
fit
is
well.
good.
Yeah, the quality. But I'm saying apart from that, it looks good on me. That's why I buy it. I don't give. If it was $40, I would still buy it. It's not the price. It's
Best
not because it's
undershirts I ever
expensive.
bought were in Mexico for $5. I'm gonna go there with an empty
I
suitcase just to
need
buy
new-
undershirts.
I need new undershirts, by the way. I
Yeah.
normally get Calvin Klein's.
They fit
but
tight. Yeah,
They fit tight, but I feel like they're overpriced, bro. Because I start looking now.
Telling you.
They keep changing. Like sometimes I get lucky,
to
I buy a
Winners.
pack for $20.
Next time I
then
go,
I go
I'm
look
bringing you
online
one.
now. $70 for like
Yeah.
two. Get the fuck out
Oh,
of here, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Get the
That's
fuck out
absurd.
of here. Yeah.
You know who has very good quality stuff, and I feel like they're a little bit underrated. Polo
Dollarama.
Polo what?
Polo Ralph Lauren.
I love, but they're classic.
They're classic, and you know what?
But they're not underrated. They're known. Polo's.
Have you gone to the
Well,
Polo
I feel like
store?
they're underrated compared to all the other luxury brands. Because Polo Ralph Lauren is technically a luxury brand. Like they'll sell polos for $200, but the quality of clothes that they make is very good. Have you worn like a
my
hoodie from
favorite
them
is
or
no.
something?
My favorite is the wintertime chemises. They're thicker. I like those with the little horse, but not
Yeah.
the blue horse. The horse has to be the original horse. The old
Well,
school
because
one.
I've worn this is a cotton shirt from
Yeah.
H&M, and I've worn one.
The Polo version of this.
I've tried a Polo Ralph Lauren one, and I'm telling you, the feel and everything, it felt way better.
But look-
and it wasn't that much more expensive. This one was what, $30? The Polo one was $80.
but
They
these,
discounted, granted. It was supposed to be like 120, 130, but I think it was like $50 off or something.
these
But
brands,
it didn't
what they
fit
do
properly.
is he has Polo, and that's the flagship brand, and then he opens another one called Chaps, which is the lesser version of Polo. Or another one like that one is competing with Hilfiger. Or Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren, Polo, and Chaps are three different brands. It's like Armani. That's the
Yeah.
Giorgio Armani, and then there's Armani Exchange.
Car manufacturers do
It's
this
the
a lot.
lesser one,
Yeah,
yeah.
car manufacturers do this a lot.
Like if you buy the Gucci wallet, it's $700-800. But if you go to the liquidation center and buy that same wallet, it is the lesser version.
yeah, of course.
They do that, bastards.
But it's a business, bro. And what was I gonna say? You know who makes a good quality as well? Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, but they hate black people.
Lawrence
Apparently,
Stroll.
that's not true.
What's not true?
That he hates black people.
Well, he said it. No, I don't want black guys wearing my shit.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, he did.
Him
Yeah.
himself?
No, but he didn't say black people. He said, "I don't want." It was I think an interview about something, if I remember correctly. He doesn't want his branding to be associated with those people. He said something like that.
Associate, but it's all in music
Associated.
videos.
Sorry. So yeah, and apparently people were boycotting him for a while, but now he's back in style.
Back in style.
What are the big brands in it? I don't even know.
Tom
anymore.
Ford is a very big brand now. Tom Ford, I found a wallet that I absolutely love, but it's $550. I would never pay $550 for a wallet, bro.
We won't have any more money to put
I
in.
don't want to be one of those guys where he pays $550 for a wallet and then has no cash to put in it.
That's what would happen.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But the wallet is gorgeous, bro. Beautiful wallet.
Hey, you know who
One
I
day you'll be
saw
able to afford it, you won't
is
think about
done?
Yeah.
I fucking algorithms, man. What the hell is my algorithm? Today I saw the decline of Salt Bay. You know that fucking
What?
butcher guy
The
that used to
Turkish
go
guy.
like this
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah,
salt?
Yeah, he's a piece of garbage.
His fucking empire crumbled. This guy.
Well, yeah,
Why?
he's a piece of shit. He's
He
rude.
came and went, and he opened these steakhouses around the world. He opened up a steakhouse in Venezuela, fucking $300 steaks that people can't eat. It's like, what are you
How
out of here?
stupid that is.
Yeah, like come on. I love these people that they go viral so quickly, and all of a sudden they believe they're changing the world. Like this guy literally said, people now want to become butchers because of me.
That is what he said.
That may be true,
But now he's done.
but why? Well,
I
how is
don't
his
know.
empire crumbling?
Apparently he,
Well,
I don't know.
I understand.
Well,
that
he's
he-
losing a lot of restaurants.
Yeah, his restaurants
he
are
got in
closing
trouble at the
down.
World Cup for what he did. He touched
Yeah,
the World
he
Cup.
grabbed the cup before any of the players did.
Yeah, that's a dick move. I get it. And also
poor
because he
bastard.
would do it started becoming way too wacky.
I don't wish
apparently.
better. Tomahawk steaks. There's homeless people outside. You're eating tomahawk steaks with the president of Venezuela.
Yeah,
So crazy.
And I think people would pay $500 just to see him go in and do the.
Yeah. No, and he had lookalikes. In restaurants, he had lookalikes. People thought it was him, and it wasn't him. It was lookalikes. And when Fidel Castro died, he had a picture of him in front of Fidel Castro's photograph,
Also, he's
smoking
a
a cigar.
communist.
But he had just opened
He's a
a
communist.
restaurant in Miami. So the people were like, you
my
motherfucker,
God.
200,000 of us came over from Cuba because we hated Castro, and you have a picture in front of Castro.
He's
when you
unaware.
Yeah,
He's unaware, I think.
yeah.
He's just an idiot.
Anyway, I
think he's
don't know. I
unaware.
saw that. What the hell was I watching that showed up in my algorithm? And apparently there's aliens now in the world.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, can
they
we talk
confirmed-
about that?
What's
they
happening with
confirmed the
aliens?
existence of aliens, and nobody gave a fuck.
Well, because they're called immigrants.
No. They confirmed crashed ships, that they recovered biological entities, and that they had biological entities that were alive and they had communication with.
Wow,
That's
cool.
crazy that they confirmed that,
Like
and nobody bats an
legit
eye.
alive with nothing on this planet, like
What?
an octopus.
What?
No, you fucking
What the fuck
idiot.
did you just say?
They were driving ships. They communicated with them.
Okay, but you said did they? Go ahead, repeat. I'm an idiot. They communicated with ships. Did they communicate with actual beings?
All right,
Yes,
I'm
you
going to
just said
repeat
that.
it because I'm going to flip this fucking table.
Okay, sorry.
They said they didn't just find ships. They found biological entities, meaning people.
Wow.
Biological entities. One more fucking time.
Wow.
Some of them had died in crashes, but others were alive and they spoke to them. They have communication with some biological entities. Talk to me now about the stupid question you want to ask about octopuses.
Now,
You mean octopi?
no, but and this one guy talking everywhere. He's the one that said he communicated.
No. It's a lot of it's the government. It's people from the government that came out. It was a whole committee.
But so what happens with
But
this
it's
now?
suspect
Nothing.
word. Biological communication is very.
Suspect. That's because no one said that.
Like, do we finally
No
get...
one used biological communication.
you
I
said-
never said that.
I'm sorry. You said something with the word biology.
They were biological entities. It's to tell you there's
Right.
biological entities, and then there's mechanical stuff. So yes, they found ships, but they also found biological entities that were not of this earth.
Alive something.
So
Yeah,
when-
do you know what biological
No,
means?
that's what
bro?
I mean. But I'm trying to decipher this word biological entities because I know they chose this as a word.
Yeah, so you could know, you can understand that it's a living organism that thinks and talks from another universe. That's what they're trying to tell you.
That's it.
It's not just a ship.
That's basically it.
Because the ship could have been maybe China, let's say, made something. But they're trying to tell you is no, it's not just the technology that's different. We recovered other
Yeah.
beings.
that isn't human.
In
Basically.
other words, confirmed existence of.
But we've been saying this for years, and
But,
even now, nothing
yeah,
happens. Nobody
wow.
cares.
Okay, so that's it. What came of this?
My question is, when are we gonna get 3-titted aliens?
A Total Recall reboot.
Yeah, it exists.
Wow.
That's wild. But nobody's batting an eye.
And I saw a video of Bob Lazar with GSP. I think Bob Lazar was in town meeting GSB.
Goddamn.
Now, Bob Lazar is the big.
GSP's an alien. I knew it.
No, GSP loves aliens, obsessed with them. He spoke about it on
Really?
Rogan last time, and people made fun of him
Why?
because
That's
he
right.
talked
He
about
did
believing
talk
in
about,
aliens.
and he's a conspiracy guy. He likes that.
He loves aliens.
That's
yeah.
cool.
And he believes in him. He has seen some shit when he was a kid, and they said this guy's a fucking moron. And then now,
Oh, poor GSP.
yeah, and now he invited.
So wait
Bob
a
Lazar.
second. This big shot came into. That's
What,
cool.
what big shot?
Bob Lazar in that world. He's a big name, no?
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a big shot. You know who Bob Lazar is? He's that nerd, the guy who was working at supposedly at in Nevada in that site, like what
Area
we
51.
what we would call Area 51, but it's called something else, the Nellis Air Base, whatever the fuck. And he had worked on one of the ships that they had recovered, all that stuff.
But he came
was
up
on
with.
Rogan.
He came up with a lot of the people in that world. He's a name in that world for years. I've been hearing this name Bob Lazar for years.
Yeah,
Okay.
Apparently
Well,
they tried to.
he was on Coast to Coast.
That's it. That's where I heard him. East of the Rockies. I'm George Norrie.
I love George Norrie's voice.
Great voice. Looks like Ron Jeremy.
So, but wait, hold on. Does this mean? Fuck, that's wild that they exist now and nobody. But do you think they really exist or they're fucking with us?
I don't know. I don't know because
They could be.
There's so
with
much
us.
information hitting us that look, it just came out and it seems to have put a blip on the radar, but there's so much information passing through us
Yeah.
right now that now it's just going to
And
come and go like anything
Everyone's
else.
concerned about the housing crash and
Yeah.
the car market crash. Everyone's
You
concerned
drop
about a
that
fucking
news 20
crash.
years ago, the fucking world would stop. But now we're so...
Yeah.
I think also because people, most of them kind of believe that there are aliens. So it's more like, yeah, I know. What's next? Show me them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already knew. Yeah, that makes sense a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
really doesn't believe. They're just like, yeah, if you show me the... Yeah, cool, yeah.
Yeah, I believe
It's
that something else
possible.
could exist,
It's
yeah.
plausible, yeah.
Interesting.
So I get that. I get that feeling.
That's wild.
That's
It is
wild.
fucking wild though. It is wild that this is happening and nothing.
And no one's fucking caring.
Well, that's it. What are the repercussions? That's it. So he dropped this bomb there, and I guess maybe more things are coming out.
I mean, what can come of it is we get better technology.
Well, Chris Ramsey. Well, no, what do you mean that could?
No?
I don't know what you're talking about. But Chris Ramsey, he's already starting a YouTube channel. He's making videos just on aliens.
God damn.
Yeah.
Coming back in a big way. Actually, almost makes me want to go listen to Art Bell. Remember Art Bell when
He's
the guy
dead.
called in from Area 51? He snuck in. That was a
Yeah.
great
The guy that was
episode.
crying.
I was delivering pizzas for Joe's Pizza in Santa Monica.
But a lot of that was fake.
Yeah, but it was kind of captivating.
No, that's what it was for. It was like wrestling.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Raid Area 51 during the pandemic?
Yeah, that was a thing.
That was so stupid.
And it was all born in what we're talking about with
And nothing
Coast to
happened.
Coast.
You were gonna say sorry.
Well, no, Coast to Coast was a show that we all people still do listen to or be a Coast to Coast insider. When
Is it a
you're
radio show?
yeah, but when you're driving,
And it was,
long distance and there's no
syndicated.
podcasts, and on 3 different channels that you catch, there's some guy talking. It's usually this show called Coast to Coast,
Okay.
where it was the only way you could get any info on conspiracies or flat Earth or aliens or bullshit conspiracies.
So aliens confirmed that is a conspiracy theory that wasn't bullshit, basically.
Yeah, that's
Are you saying there are real bullshit conspiracies?
Saying there are
Poseidon?
real bullshit conspiracies. And we've compiled our own top 5.5.
bullshit conspiracy.
Yeah, he didn't say it. Yeah, he just stopped.
Oh, because I was gonna pull out the paper really
I was
fast,
gonna-
and then you were
Showmanship
gonna read
is
it.
not your strong point.
It's my pubes strong point.
This week's top 5.5 bullshit conspiracies.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's an easy one. Come on. Number 5.
Okay.
Number 5, flat Earth shit.
Okay, I gotta say, I don't believe the Earth is flat. I'm just gonna, quick
I
disclaimer.
believe the earth is fat.
Okay. Fucking guy, bro. Intrusive thoughts. I thought I was bad. But the lore that these motherfuckers have come up with is phenomenal.
They should be exhausted.
Phenomenal.
The amount of work they've put in.
Dude, there is different seasons of flat Earth. It's insane. These guys come up first. It was the Earth was flat. Then it was like, okay, but how does all the water stay in? Then the Earth is flat and there's a giant ice wall
I know,
covering
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
We can't go through it. Now it's the Earth is flat and there's a giant ice wall covering it, and there's entrances, and some of the entrances are from Antarctica, and then it goes up to another ring. And there's Asgard there. All these places you see in mythology.
Are you talking about Thor's house?
Yeah. As all these places, it's other different continents. The Amazons are on one continent. All that shit. All this shit apparently
Are
exists.
they still a thing, the flat people?
And dude,
yeah.
it's insane. And then there's videos of them where it's a giant wave. They get close to what is apparently the ice wall, but we don't know what it is. There's no context in the video. It's just a giant ice wall, and they say, "Oh, it's protected by a Leviathan." And apparently they put like sound effects. Bro, it's insane what they've come up with. Like if you pull up a map
so
of the
stupid.
flat Earth with the ice wall and the different continents, and then after the outer
Middle
ring.
Earth.
And
It's
then
Middle
they're
Earth.
saying, and then what they're saying is Atlantis wasn't actually a place. Atlantis is what we're living on now, because when they show the map of the flat Earth, there's us, and then the ice wall, and then other continents, and then another ice wall, and then more continents. Like they've expanded
Bro,
it.
Atlantis
Dude,
is
it's-
a Greek fishmonger I know.
It's wild. It's
What? So did he?
wild.
Atlantis, bro. Come on.
The way they have tied in mythology and the flat earth theory, I have to hand it to them. It is very entertaining. Very entertaining.
I remember back in the day, in the early days of
looking
the,
at the map is fun.
podcast, there was some guy that was trying to hijack the intellectuals in comments about flat Earth. You remember he was trying to bait you?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you guys shouldn't be talking about this shit. You should be talking about flat Earth. And he had his link and like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, but flat earthers are so dumb, he didn't realize that it wasn't actually live. It was a premiere.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
And then he was convincing everyone in the chat, no, this is live, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
the
that?
same guy?
It just
no
flashed-
way.
No, dude, I remember that. Like, we're talking like
Everything's a
episode
conspiracy
5 or
theory.
some shit. Like, this is a long time ago. Some guy.
That's funny. But yeah,
Speaking
flat
of
Earth.
which,
Flat
yeah.
Earth. We know the Earth isn't flat. Look, I can't prove it. Maybe NASA is lying. I don't know. But
The next one, that's all you. Because I was going to put lizard people.
Okay.
And
so this one's another entertaining one.
all right. Bullshit conspiracy right here.
Number 4, the Firmament.
Okay, this one's very fun as well.
The firmament.
The firmament. So some people have there's different branches of flat Earth, is what I've learned.
Like different branches of government.
Basically, right? And you know how the different branches of government communicate with each other very poorly?
Okay.
That's the branches of flat Earth. So there's another branch of flat Earthers that have branched out to. It's not we don't live in fucking Atlantis or whatever, and there's the ice walls. We live on a flat Earth, and we live. You know those snow globes.
Yeah.
Right.
So we live in one of those. We
You
live
shake
basically in a
those and
in a
Santa
snow
Claus,
globe.
yeah. Okay.
And that the sky, we're basically in a giant fucking dome. And then past the glass is holding out a bunch of water.
Wait a second.
And it's called the firmament.
Is this
And
an
if you break
extension of flat Earth?
this a different branch? I'm telling you,
that's
bro.
so
I'm telling you,
stupid.
it's so
That's so
insane.
stupid. So stupid.
But I love it, bro.
I know, I could
watch
tell.
these videos and I eat them up. I'm like,
It's like
this
picking
is
a scab.
it's like phenomenal what they come up with. It's insane. Like stuff I consider myself to have a wild imagination. I could not even come up with all this.
Because you have a low IQ.
There you go. These flat earthers are very intelligent.
The firmament.
So the firmament, so basically, yeah, this is another branch of flat earthers where we live in a giant dome and basically we can't get out because if we get out, we're gonna get flooded.
I like that word
If we
firmament.
get
I'm
out,
not
we're
gonna
going to
lie.
get flooded. What does that mean?
Yeah, because the dome is actually holding out like a bunch of water and the sky that we see is actually water.
Like
And
we're
s-
underwater.
Like we're kind of under the ocean or whatever.
And the
fuck.
glass could break and we all drown.
Yeah, basically.
That's so stupid.
It is retarded, yeah.
It is insane.
Let's get
But
Adam
it's-
on the phone again.
It's so entertaining. Is this not entertaining to you guys?
I don't know. Let's see if Adam answers.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
let's call him.
You say firmament, I think Adam. We're trying again, guys. Shh. It's late. It's late. We don't want Adam's landlord to get mad. The firmament. This is the firmament.
Let's leave a message.
Oh, it's because his time machine has to go back to the 90s. This is a cassette answering machine.
Hi, you know reached. Please leave a message. I'll get to this as soon as I can. Thank you.
After leaving a message, hang up or press pound for more options.
I have been trying to reach you, Adam. Did you really believe that you could take from me what is mine, and I would not come after you to take what is yours? Well, you thought wrong, you little racist. I want my pillows back, and as a matter of fact, the $432 that you owe me as well. I will be coming to collect soon. Gay.
To send this message now, press pound or hang up. To leave a contact number, press 1. To replay
Hang up.
your message has been... Thank
That's hilarious. Perfect timing.
The fucking guy.
Oh, shit.
In spirit. Yeah, so Adam and the firmament.
Fun fact, that was Adam's landlord. The devil is Adam's landlord.
Could be. All right, what's next?
I think I spelled this wrong.
No, you spelled it correctly, actually, surprisingly.
Number 3, pigeons are not real.
So, what this came
So,
out of New York
I
City and
love-
the statues?
No, I love this conspiracy theory.
Pigeons are not real.
He was saying it
Basically-
to one of the women that came to my show in Amqui. He was telling her how pigeons are not real.
So,
Ask old Greek men if they're not real. And how are they going to
So
feed them?
I think pigeons. If you look at them, they're afraid of heights. Actually,
Ask
if you
any
look at the
tall
behavior.
statue. You know what? They do stay away from Michelangelo's David, which is weird.
that's interesting.
Yeah. But I think pigeons are just dirty doves. Like the white ones are the clean ones and the dirty
Well, they're the
street
lower
ones.
class doves.
Yeah. But they're all, they're the same family.
Yeah, the same different branch.
Delicious.
Hey.
Have you ever
So-
had pigeon?
There's a conspiracy out there that the initial conspiracy theory was birds aren't real, and it was the creator. He started as a joke.
Birds aren't real.
So, but there's pigeons aren't real, and that they're basically just these robotic flying beings created just to spy on people, and that's why they stand on charging lines and
What are
they
drumsticks?
recharge like that. And
They're not
basically
birds? Chicken birds?
They listen to us and watch us.
Wow. So
They're
dro-
monitoring
they're
systems.
drones.
As if we don't have monitoring systems. Everything's on camera right now.
Yeah.
Well, look, I could pretty much bet. I remember this from like hearing about nanotechnology in like 99, 2000, hearing about, having nano flies as drones, right? That probably
It's been
exists.
created. It's been
I
created,
got-
but
Look,
it's
did you see this motherfucker that's his entire dream was to become a collie?
a what?
Like a dog?
A dog. This man spent 16,000 pounds in Brit money to become a collie.
Like plastic surgery?
You
That's weird.
see him being walked by his wife, and he's a fucking dog. You can maybe I don't know if you feel like looking for it. Man becomes collie. I mean it's stupid.
Anyways,
You can-
Jesus
whatever,
fucking
man.
Christ. I don't want to get that image in my head.
Pigeons are not real.
So, how this is easily debunked, how we know they're not monitoring systems, is we don't have any weird footage
Well, to tell you
of
the
like, let's say a pigeon sitting at your window, right? If it was actually recording what you were doing, how come we don't have footage out there? Because footage would have leaked if these were actually recording stuff. Like footage has leaked from the Pentagon and shit like that, So this footage would have eventually leaked to the public of like,
No, there's a guy here. It says this is a Japanese man.
yeah, there's
Spent 2 million yen becoming a dog.
I told
oh
you.
Jesus fucking
This
Christ.
fucking guy became a dog, bro. Hey, follow your dreams, bro. That's him. That's the guy.
What?
That's the guy.
There's no way. There's no
bro,
way.
that's
bro.
the guy.
Not a dog.
His name's Toko. Even his name sounds like a dog.
The dog's happy.
Dog's so confused. It's
That other
scared.
dog is trying to tell the owner, that's not real.
It's
That's
scared.
not real. Bro, that's him. That's the fucking
That's
guy.
insane. So wait, hold on. That's a suit he wore?
Yeah. Yeah, look, he's waving with his. Come on. You know who's even dumber? The German television
He
station.
conceals
that
his face to hide his alter ego.
The dumbest person is his wife.
Yeah, she's
You're right, actually.
his friends and colleagues don't understand the
Dude,
desire.
who's behind there?
Yeah, who is that fucking? Who is that? Why is that guy, that lady hiding?
That's weird.
What was this guy? So yeah, if you think they can make fake pigeon drones,
Guys,
look, man, they make a fake dog, man.
Look, man.
No, but I mean, it's just a dude in a suit. They're wheeling him around. He's not even walking.
Yeah, the fact that this.
He
Yeah,
walks in. He gets put in a cage. That's absurd. This is insane.
yeah.
You know,
Can't-
for the people
Can't control your fetishes,
for
man.
for the people listening out there or watching or doing both.
He-
Look, if you ever feel down on yourself and you ever feel like
Think about these
Looks like a
retards.
taxidermist.
and you ever feel like, oh, am I a piece of shit or am I a weirdo or am I like fucking insane? Don't do that to yourself. Don't, because there's people out there that will prove you wrong. People like this. So just if you're ever feeling down, watch these videos, be like, you know what? I'm not that bad. And then go back to work, go enjoy your life, go out. You know what I mean? Sit on a terrace.
You know what's underrated?
What?
Chicken cacciatore.
What's a kitchen cacciatore? Where you
It's when you
Catch a
add
chicken.
tomato sauce and olives and red peppers and to chicken.
Poseidon only knows
delicious.
about rape statutory, my
Hey.
friend.
Statutory. Hey,
No, it's
hey.
rape statutory. What's that rape statutory? Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh, you
What are
make
you
me think
making
of-
over there? Rape? Is it statutory?
Fuck, man, he takes
An
everything and
old
ruins
Johnny
it.
Carson joke was
That's fine.
his old girlfriend. He would always go to Gina Statutory. She was like Lincoln because everyone took a shot at her in the balcony. Old Johnny Carson joke. That's terrible. It's not good for this time and place.
It's
Why not?
fine. All right, what's next?
Conspiracy. Bullshit conspiracies.
I forgot about this one.
Bullshit conspiracies. Number 2.
Number 2. Gay black mafia trying to kill Jamie Foxx, probably P. Diddy.
Yeah, once again, my algorithm.
So there's conspiracy theories that apparently Jamie Foxx has now been cloned because it took before and after pictures of him. Like there was that recent selfie and he looks like slimmer or whatever. Maybe the guy just lost some weight. And
As the sick tend to do.
Okay, you know those YouTube videos when they say somewhere in this video you click here and you'll win some shit. It's like already
you click on those.
already you could tell there's something a little off. But there's this whole Jamie Foxx knew too much and was speaking too much through Illuminati shit, and he was hanging out in the DL P. Diddy parties, and he wanted to kill him.
What if the guy just caught cancer? Like, could you imagine, bro? You're a celebrity and you have fucking, I don't know,
And then there was the
cancer.
whole he didn't want to get vaccinated, and I don't know.
Good for him.
I think he's just a guy who's 60 years old that probably had a mini stroke, and that's it.
Maybe. But could you imagine trying to live your life, trying to recover, and people out there are saying, bro, yeah, P. Diddy was trying to fuck him, and the gay black mafia is trying to kill him now?
You know they bug.
I like the name gay black mafia.
It's funny.
It's there's something hilarious
Do you know
about it.
who
We're
gets,
the noirs.
that's actually the noirs would be the best name for a gay black mafia. Correct.
The noirs.
You
Or, yeah.
know who they never leave alone?
Who?
Clark Kent.
What?
That's so bad.
It's not even a joke.
I know.
Don't say anything.
I don't
Go
know.
to the
where I
next
was-
thing on the
Not even
list.
a real
I'm just
person.
pissed off now.
Jesus Christ,
Go
what's
to the
wrong
next
with
thing on
you?
the list. I hate you people. Go to the next thing.
You people, I had nothing to do
You
with
people. I
You're both the
suppose
same.
to you we called you people.
Go.
Number 1. The Jews killed Jesus Christ.
Now is that really a conspiracy?
The Jewish one, not the Mexican gardener.
You see, one might say they asked the crowd, "Who do you want?" And the crowd voted, "Let's kill Christ." But some might say that the top rabbi guys kind of a little plot there to.
You just said nothing. You just said absolutely nothing, and it was both was inaccurate.
Hogwash. I
Yeah,
think
the
it's called.
Jews did kill him technically, because they're the ones who were pissed off. The Jewish leaders were pissed off that he was existing. He was saying that stop doing all this banking shit and stop worshiping these retards and all that stuff. So they had him arrested and said that he's causing a problem, and they had him killed.
But were they pagans or Jews?
Jews had him killed. It's true
So
they
it was
had him
the-
killed.
It was the Jews that
Made the Romans kids say we're gonna have a revolt if you don't execute this.
Okay,
bitch.
and the Romans
the
legit
Romans-
did it.
Yeah, and that's Pontius Pilate when he said, "I wash my hands off this."
I don't
If
want
you guys
nothing to do
wanna-
with
If you
this.
guys want to
Yeah.
kill him. But I wash my hands. This is your decision. And the Jews said, "Let's kill him." But yeah, but it's, I mean, that's what happened in history. People kill people.
it'd be your own people, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be your own motherfucking people.
And Judas felt bad.
It'd
Yeah.
be
Yeah, exactly. Judas, another Jew.
didn't get
And he
bamboozled
hung,
after.
hung himself.
Yeah.
Oh, he hung himself.
Yeah.
Doesn't he get eaten in Passions of the Christ?
No, he hung himself. They found him.
What was that scene in Passion of the Christ? I remember being terrified as a kid. There was that demon under the bridge or some shit.
Yeah, that was the devil.
Bro, that scene replays in my head.
Look, you guys want to see real scary shit?
Terrified.
I only saw that movie once.
The new Exorcist movie's coming out.
Oh, wow. I'm actually
and
excited.
the trailer is
It's good?
scary.
Really?
You know who's making it? Blumhouse.
Does Blumhouse have a good track record?
They're the homies that did the new Halloweens.
Okay, and
Oh,
you
shit.
loved that movie.
Yeah.
Well, no, you liked what they did with it.
I like what they did with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, watch the trailer after your top.
What
5.
about okay?
But you know what was so scary about that scene in Passion of the Christ? It's because the whole movie, it's not a horror movie, right?
No,
Yes,
it's,
it is.
it's
That
good
movie's
and evil. That's different.
Yeah. So then there's that one scene, bro, and like, bro, that's the only scene I remember from the movie.
White face.
Yeah, man,
like,
bro. You're saying it, and
yeah.
I'm getting flashes
yeah.
of it.
That was a woman actress.
That shit
and
terrified
she
me as a
almost
kid.
slithered in with that voice.
Bro,
huh?
I remember like
Yeah.
going under bridges as a kid, terrified. I think I'd see that face.
You know what still kind of
terrified me
scares
for my
me?
life.
Fucking Tim Curry in It when he's in the sewer. That first one. Just that first It when the clown is in
didn't
the...
scare me that
but
much.
I don't know, for some reason it sticks to me. Him. Not the new one. Just fucking him. Because that little kid is so innocent that he's like, hey, fuck it. It was anyway.
But do you know why I was never afraid of that? Because I was always a fat kid. So I was like, what is he going to do? Drag me? I'm not going to fit.
Kiss me, fat boy. That's what I remember. So what's the half conspiracy bullshit?
And a half. Girls are funny.
I don't believe that.
You don't?
I mean, I do believe it. What?
You, wait, I'm confused.
Oh,
I'm not
everyone's
sure.
confused right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing about women. I could find 2 way funnier broads to do your job.
The next intellectual is going to be Michelle Forster.
Yes, yeah. You go, and then they gotta. One has to act like Poseidon, one has to act like Guido.
I would love to
And
see
she has
that.
to start out the episode like this.
I would love to see that, actually. I would love to see Josh Shapiro here as me. Why did I bring him up?
He's not a lady.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's a lady.
That was
No,
actually
I saw,
very strange.
I saw him eating that fucking, because of my keto diet, I saw him eating that sticky rice and I wanted some and I've been thinking about it ever since. What?
What's sticky?
What's
rice?
wrong with you, bro?
I don't know.
Fuck, bro. Some stuff, like I think I'm bad. You have 0 self-control.
What's sticky rice? What are you talking about? I'm
You
confused.
saw someone eat rice and he's losing his mind.
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you?
You're like
You know,
a fucking
when-
shitty kid.
It's
Get a
funny,
hold of yourself.
It's funny because the things you miss when you're on keto, you don't necessarily think you'll miss. Like you think I would miss like a baguette with butter, fresh bakery. No, instead rice, like sushi rice.
Are you showing
here
another
it is.
scary scene?
Yeah. Oh my God, look how scary she is.
Oh, is this the new Exorcist?
Yeah, that's amazing.
No, it's
Believe
not
her.
what I was just talking about putting up. It's
Is
just
this
something else.
a new reboot or prequel or?
No, this is a continuation.
Okay.
Oh, no
You'll
way.
see how we know it's a continuation.
We love you. Please come home.
The kids go missing.
That's Saint Anthony.
Shit.
I was Saint Anthony.
Bra-ba-bim, bam, bim.
What are you and Catherine doing out there in those woods?
So,
Just walking and walking. I remember.
Angela, can you tell your dad how long you were gone?
A few hours.
Baby, you've been gone 3 days.
Yeah, bro. Black people can't tell time.
It already looks
Always
better than the
late.
Russell Crowe one, though. Oh,
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Thought I heard you say something.
That's very stereotypical.
You okay?
yo.
Wherever those girls went, they brought something back with them.
The body and the blood of Jesus
who plays the priest?
Hold on. This is where it starts getting fucked up. Look.
The music.
Yo.
No, look, this is where it starts getting Exorcist style.
You hear the music.
Body in the blood?
The original music.
Catherine.
Body in the blood. The body in the blood. The body and the blood.
Catherine.
The body and the blood. The body and the blood.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Mommy?
No, but there are people out there.
Oh, that's the
Linda
original.
Blair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, look, they got Linda Blair to be in this movie.
And the mother there. What's the actress there?
Yes, more than I'd like.
Yeah. She's the original mother. Ellen Burstyn.
Get our girls back.
Exorcism is a ritual. Every culture, every religion, they all use different methods. It's going to take all of them.
Don't be scared.
We've met before.
Wow.
Mother.
What did you do?
Is that Catherine?
instrument's heartbeat.
They're beating in sync.
God played a trick on you.
Well, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yo! The original song.
Yeah, they remixed their shit.
The bed is on my foot. Remember when Richard Pryor was the priest?
Here's the thing about horror movies.
Your mother wears army shoots to bed.
I want to watch them, but also don't want to watch them.
Like this one, dude, because the one that really fucked me up as a kid was The Exorcist and Halloween 5. The Exorcist really scared the shit out of me. So I don't know if I want to watch this movie. Like, I know it's not real, but I don't know if I want to put my mind back in that realm.
If it's done well,
Man,
it transports
it looks like
you.
it's done well.
Yeah, and it transports you. I remember the exorcism of Emily Rose.
Yeah, that was creepy.
With Coteas. That was all right.
Yeah, that fucked me up because I saw it with a bunch of my friends. We were younger. This came out a
Yeah,
while
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
I saw it in the movie theater at Cinema Guzzo.
Yeah.
And what happened was my mom was in Greece at the time.
Oh.
So I was home alone.
Yeah, it was one of those
Oh,
mind
that's
plays
the
tricks
worst.
on you.
So I had went back home
Yeah.
and I was a young whippersnapper, but I was tough, but not to ghosts. And that was the night where like everything that could go wrong was going wrong. Stuff was moving, making noise in the kitchen. So I was terrified.
Yeah.
And then when I finally got to sleep, it was the first time in my life where I got sleep paralysis. So I heard a noise. I opened my eyes and there was shadows, but I couldn't move. Bro, it scared the shit out of me
Sleep
being awake.
paralysis
And then I was
is
like, am I
the
possessed?
scariest-
Why the fuck can't? It was the scariest thing ever. And then I started to move finally. And I was looking around, dude, terrified, terror. All the bad stuff happened the same night. So it scared the shit out of me.
On the way
Oh
back
my
from Mexico, I started.
The worst time for you to get sleep paralysis is after a movie
Yeah,
like
but
that.
do you think it plays a role in you getting sleep paralysis? Because I remember
My theory is yes, because I think I was not fully. The reason why I got sleep paralysis is because I wasn't fully ready to conk out because I was so scared. So I was in between both.
You were
Yeah.
in
So
that
that's what I
world.
think happened. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. I
No, I was
want to say something.
when on the way back from Mexico, on the plane, I fell asleep to that Russell Crowe thing where he was the priest, and it wasn't that good. You know where Russell Crowe's the Italian Vatican?
I didn't watch it. It looked
exorcist?
stupid.
It was okay. I fell asleep. Put it that way.
Yeah. I
What does it
believe
have
you.
to do with scary?
He's an exorcist in the movie.
Yeah, it's
the
called the
real
Pope's-
the real
Oh, shit.
exorcist
It's
for
called
the
the
Vatican.
Pope's Exorcist.
He's the real guy that died. That
So-
Russell Crowe played him.
A movie that's underrated, in my opinion, is called The
Under
Visitors
Siege.
or The Visitor.
The fourth kind.
No. It's something with old people. The Visit. It's called.
Old
Cocoon.
people.
Cocoon is a good
Remember
old movie.
Cocoon? Was that good?
Fucking good movie.
I always
You-
avoided it my
watch
whole
it.
life.
Ron
Yes.
Howard. Ron Howard.
I
It's
always
called The
avoided it.
Visit.
Watch.
It looks stupid.
It's great. It's honestly, it's wonderful. Good
So,
movie.
The synopsis: Becca and younger brother Tyler say goodbye to their mother as they board a train and head deep into Pennsylvania farm country
Oh, that's already terrifying.
to meet
Pennsylvania.
to meet their maternal grandparents for the first time. Welcomed by Nana and Pop Pop, all seems well until the siblings start to notice increasingly strange behavior from the seemingly charming couple. Once the children discover a shocking secret, they begin to wonder if they'll ever make it home. Very
Ooh.
underrated.
You watched it?
I watched it. Very good. Very well done.
It sounds like an episode of Goosebumps.
What about the?
It's,
Oh, remember Goosebumps?
It didn't scare me that much as an adult, but if you watch this as a kid, it would terrify you.
Like Goosebumps.
Like I remember, if I had watched this when I was a kid, staying at my grandmother's house,
The one that tried to stab you?
the one that tried to stab me, I'd be,
Okay.
I'd run out naked. I wouldn't give a fuck.
You just reminded
Is
me
it that
of
creepy?
a
Yeah, it's very creepy.
very old.
It's very creepy.
The Visit?
The ending, the visit. It's look. The ending is very. It's very normal.
Hacky.
So no, not hacky, but it kind of normalized because you think it's
Don't-
supernatural.
you just ruined the movie.
It is supernatural.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch it now. It's
What's
okay.
the one with
Aw,
Key and
man.
Peele? Key and
Jesus
Peele
Christ.
had the scary movie. I never
Yeah.
watched that. Was that?
I wasn't that scary.
It was terrible.
What was it? The one with the
the
underground
visit.
people.
The visit.
No, the underground people.
Yeah,
What
that
was it
look
called?
like you and all
Yeah,
that.
What was it called?
I saw the beginning and I realized how dumb it was, so I stopped. I think, and I stopped. The one that they made before was good. The one that Peele made. The one with the black guys. The racist
Get Out.
movie.
Get Out.
Get Out.
Yeah,
Get Out
that
was
was
fun.
good. That was good.
That was good, huh?
Get Out was fun. Yeah.
Oh, bro, but the one horror movie I will never watch again in my life was Hereditary.
Oh, Hereditary fucked the shit out of me.
Oh, you don't. I will never.
What's scary about it?
It's
Oh,
not
okay,
so
Guido.
much that it's scary.
Hold on a second. Do you watch scary movies you alone?
The last. I have to be in the mood. But the ones that scare the shit out of me are the devil ones.
Yeah, okay.
The other ones, I don't care. You can
Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
Myers your ass everywhere.
Listen,
I won't get scared.
Listen, doggy, go to your house.
Oh no, you're gonna
Go
ruin it for
watch-
the next 8 weeks.
Go watch Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Yeah.
Do you know how to spell it?
It sounds like my will.
Yeah. Go watch Hereditary. And you're going to uncover two things. Number one, a masterpiece in filmmaking.
Yep.
Really? Masterpiece.
You're
Word.
going to be like, what in the fuck
Yeah,
did
phenomenal
this guy
job.
do? Phenomenal movie.
Phenomenal movie.
You're going to be like, this is a work of art. But at the same time, you're going to say, why did I put myself through this? I should just end it.
So imagine
That's
how.
what I said with Uncut Gems.
Uncle Jeff was good too.
My heart
imagine-
was beating so fast during that fucking movie.
Yeah, because it doesn't stop. You think he's gonna,
Yeah.
he's out of
He
it,
doesn't-
and
he
then,
gets shot in the eye.
And Hereditary, that's how good it is. It does such a good job where you can say that about that movie, and it kind of gets you to want to watch it again. But then it reminds you of the movie, like how it is, and you
Like-
don't want to watch it. You're like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to put myself through that.
The
shit
only
again.
reason why you'd want to watch it again is because there's all kinds of stuff that you don't notice in the foreground, in the background that
like
they do.
Sixth Sense.
Yeah, that you don't notice until you watch it a second time,
I
and
see.
you're like, how
I
did? And the
love-
best part is you're like, this is insane. How did I not see a human being? Right? Like
I
it's
love
crazy.
when a movie does that.
But what the movie does is this, and I've said it before. His strategy for this movie was so good because you're waiting. I was waiting the whole movie to get scared. I wasn't getting scared. Right?
Yeah.
It was just creepy. You feel depressed. The whole movie, you feel depressed halfway
Makes
through
you
the
watch
movie.
it a second time.
No,
He breaks you down.
He breaks you down. You feel so shitty. You're like, ugh. And then the second you feel bad, bro, and you're open, you're susceptible, that's when the scary starts.
Love that.
And dude, it fucking compounds.
But I'm
bam,
sure
bam,
these
bam, bam.
filmmakers went
And-
places.
Yeah, and they put some lore. They put some good lore into it, like history of what this is and all that. It's fucking, it's in the climax is retarded. Yeah.
And
It works with all your senses, not
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
visual.
Yeah.
Love that.
Visual, auditory, everything, and it fucks with you. It kind of teases you, like, it's gonna get scary. No, depressing. It's gonna get scary. No, depressing.
But it is scary because even the depressing part, you don't notice it, but it makes you feel just as bad as the scary stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
Who's there?
doing-
Any celebrity? Any notable people?
Yes, I forget her name. The mother and the father, you know them both.
Great actors, by the way.
The kid, one of them, he's been in a lot of stuff now. Oh, what's her name? Is
He
in
was
it?
in Shazam. The kid.
What's her name? Is in the lady that was? We just saw her now too. If she's in a movie, you know it's gonna be scary.
Ellen
Oh,
Burstyn?
the kid was in Jumanji as well.
No, that doesn't matter. That's not a real
Anyway,
movie.
okay,
No, I know,
Hereditary. But
What's her name? Where is she? Ann Dowd.
okay,
I don't know her.
Yeah, you do.
what was the fuck?
I'll show her.
When
to
I
you.
was
You
in
just
LA
saw her in The Exorcist.
I went through a.
Look.
Yeah, the lady that said they're speaking in sync. The nurse.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
freaked me out?
She always, if she's in a movie, you know it's gonna
You
be
know
scary.
it's gonna be a scary movie.
You know what freaked me out? The Strangers.
No, there was
back in
also
the day, yeah.
It wasn't that scary, but the thing
found
is,
footage
when I
movie
watched
of
it,
the-
yeah, that's scary too. Like Paranormal Activity. The
That's
first
it.
one was terrifying.
the Paranormal Activity, that stupid shit, that footage in the bedroom moving,
Because
that
it makes
one
it feel real.
Yeah.
The first one scared me in the
Yeah,
theaters.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I knew it wasn't real, but the jumps got me because of that handycam feel.
Yeah.
You feel more vulnerable.
Yeah.
And all
feels
Spielberg
closer
did
to
was
you.
he changed just the end for a second.
Yeah, he made it more scary. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. That was a good. So it's Tony Collette. Her. She
Yes.
plays the mom with that fucked up face, and the dad is Gabriel Byrne.
Of course, he played a priest or something in
Yeah.
the Arnold Schwarzenegger Dead movie, right?
Yep. End of Days.
End of Days.
A very good strategy.
Kaiser Soze, but not the real one.
He was in Stigmata also.
Yes, he was in Stigmata.
Yeah.
Remember
He-
Stigmata?
I have never watched it. I don't
Stigmata
watch
was a good
stuff.
90s
It was
movie.
when the girl from True Romance
A
right,
good.
gets the holes, the Jesus holes in her hand.
so she
I
starts.
didn't watch it.
She starts
What
getting.
the hell's her name? She's a big actress.
Let me find it.
She's married to Nicolas Cage there.
Patricia Arquette.
Patricia Arquette.
She starts getting
The holes, the Jesus
basically
holes.
whatever happened to Jesus, it starts happening to her.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like one of those, but it's the 90s. So the end of the 90s, they had like some good premises.
Kind of looked
but
like a
the-
music video.
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
the
I get it.
execution was horrible.
Yeah, but the idea was good.
The
Correct.
idea was good. They had a lot of good ideas in the end of the 90s, but they were so excited with like different effects and all that.
Yeah.
that the execution of a lot of movies fell really short.
Well said. It's like a Brett Ratner movie.
A good strategy for horror movies, what you do is you watch it, and then after you're done watching it, right away watch bloopers of said scary movie. It'll
No,
take,
they don't always have. That's a dumb strategy because they don't always have bloopers.
well, they don't always have, but if they have to watch, because it'll
That-
take
yeah,
away
but
it'll
they-
take away the seriousness.
I know,
and
but
the
you said it
scariness.
doesn't work because they don't always have bloopers. Now a lot of times they don't have bloopers on
Or
horror
just
movies.
watch Dracula
Yeah, why are you saying
Dead
really? You
and
know
loving
this.
it. I know, he
Bloopers
makes
are a
it seem
comedy.
like
Yeah.
every fucking horror movie
Has
has the
bloopers.
Jackie Chan
Yeah.
bloopers. at the
That's
end.
like Rush Hour has that. Comedy movies have that.
If
They
you
don't
type it
do
in on
blooper
TikTok,
reels.
there's all kinds.
What are you
There was a few
saying?
for Scream.
Whoa,
What do you mean
it's
what
not
I'm
the
saying?
devil.
Yeah.
No, but there's literally bloopers of horror movies. But
I
what do you
know,
want
but
me to say?
you made it sound like every
Yeah.
movie has that.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not every movie.
Jason's about to kill you.
I don't know if it's
not
every
a sword,
movie. What
it's
do you
a
want me to say? But some horror movies will have bloopers. They're
Bro, you
bound
know
to
what's
have.
delicious? You take ice cream, put hot fudge on it.
No. Leave it melt a bit.
Yeah.
You ever do that? You just let it melt a bit.
Yeah, I
That's
have
just that-
sensitive teeth, so I do that all the time.
Yeah.
but it makes it better.
Yes.
I actually watched, there was
Way better.
fucking Food Network back in the day there. There used to be Origin or Good Eats or some of these shows, and they actually went to the Ben and Jerry, like some guy's best job in the world. He's an ice cream tester.
Oh, that's
And
a great
this guy
job.
said the best way to eat ice cream is to let it sit for like half an hour
I
first.
believe him.
Oh, half an hour?
Yeah.
I thought
No,
let
no,
it
no.
sit for
But-
10, 15
But
minutes.
I'm
Like-
saying that varies, depends because everybody's freezer is different.
Yeah.
How cold it is.
Yeah, because you don't
some
want just the
people-
outsides. Yeah.
Sometimes
I
it's
get-
very hard. It's super. It's almost
Yeah,
like a rock.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, it might take a half hour.
yes.
It depends on how good your
Yeah,
freezer
but
is.
Dude, what
I
I
get
used
it.
to do
I
as
get
a
it.
kid-
With the
I
bit
need it
melted.
creamy. Oh,
Perfection.
the best.
The best.
There is
what I
some
used to do as a
keto
kid,
ice cream that's not bad.
you know those sandwiches, the quick ones? I used to leave them out.
Ice cream sandwiches.
Ice cream sandwiches.
They were amazing.
I used to leave them out for 5
what they eat in hell.
to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
fantastic.
terrible for you, but they're amazing.
And dude, they would get soft, and then I would squish them, and then all the cream would come out on the side, and then I'd lick the cream on the side, and then I'd have the squished cookie
Yeah.
left, and then I would eat the cookie
Wait,
with
is
a little
Chip
thin
Witch
ice cream.
still
It was
exist?
amazing.
Chipwich. That was the
Chipwich?
when you would go in the freezer at the convenience store, there would be the Dad's ice cream sandwich, and then the,
girl and I like this.
well, who can blame him?
I hope my boyfriend doesn't mind it. I kissed the girl and I like this.
This is catchy,
I
actually.
hope my boyfriend doesn't mind it.
Is this Paul Anka?
It felt so right.
He
I like
did,
this guy's fucking voice, bro.
Well, he did an album singing all these. Paul Anka did like a Paul Anka version, like a Sinatra version of famous songs.
no,
That's
this
why-
is
I don't know
a
who that
dirty
is.
German
all right.
Oh, shit.
who has an amazing voice.
Oh, is that the guy that did the cover of, what's it called? Is that the same guy? He recently went viral with a song.
Tom's Diner.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that him? Is that the same guy?
I just said Tom's Diner. You tell me. That was the weird.
I heard.
I
no,
can't
it's
wait till you rewatch
No,
this.
sorry. It's a German guy that made a cover
Of Tom's Diner?
Of Tom's Diner.
Well, if that's the case, then you
Then you
nailed it.
nailed it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that guy sounded kind of German.
I can't wait till you rewatch it to see how stupid you are and how you didn't realize you thought we were the problem.
What? No, I didn't think. I'm just saying, is it the same guy?
But you're asking me that, but I just said what I know
How
is
does
that
he
he
know if it's
read.
the same
Yeah,
guy?
I can't know what's in your head. What I'm telling you is he did a remix of Tom's Diner. If that's what you're talking about, then it is. Because then you're like, is it the same guy? Yeah, like it doesn't make sense. Where you're,
Is it the
I
same
don't know.
guy I was thinking about?
I don't know what you're thinking
I didn't hear
in your
the
head.
first part. I didn't hear the first part.
What
I
first
didn't hear
part?
the remix part. I didn't hear you say he made a remix of Tom's Diner. I didn't hear
Yeah,
that part.
you did. Because then that's what you asked me. You said because he covered a song, and I said Tom's Diner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that's the same
Yeah,
thing,
but it
you
was a
saw,
question.
But I don't know what you saw. What I'm saying is this guy did.
How does he know
this
you
guy,
saw that
Yeah, I don't know
German guy
what you
in your
saw. How can I know what's in your head? I know that this guy did a cover of Tom's Diner. So if what you saw,
But I'm asking if it's the same guy.
How does
how
he
would
know?
I know what you saw
No,
in your
because
head?
there's one German guy that made a cover
There's
of
a
Tom's
lot
Diner.
more than one
I
German
just
guy,
told
bro.
you, if it's the guy who did Tom's Diner, it could be the same guy because that's what I'm talking about, Tom's Diner. And then
Yeah.
you said it's Tom's Diner.
That-
Is it the same guy? I can't know if it's the same guy. There's no way I can know that. I don't know what you saw, but I'm
what's his name?
assuming it is
His name is
Annan.
I don't know.
But I'm assuming it is because that
It may
you
be
don't-
the same guy.
I'm assuming it would be the same guy unless two Germans.
Well, because how many German
and
guys
his
are there
voice.
doing covers and sound like that?
Well, it's
That's like saying
yeah.
is RoboCop and Terminator the same thing?
No.
No, it's not like that.
At all.
Bro, listen, you never heard this cover?
No, I did well just now.
Dude, listen.
this
oh,
cover
you
of
haven't
Tom's
heard
Diner.
this.
You like
No,
music?
no, listen to this shit.
Well, there's two of them,
I
but
got goosebumps.
I remember the
because he's doing
original.
the giant rooks.
I love this song. The
Yeah,
original.
Listen.
It's a very sexy song.
I will say, a little better than the original in some places.
I was sitting.
Listen.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hold on. Wait till it gets to the good part.
You're gonna like it.
I'm old.
Yeah. Wait.
Listen.
I was 10 when this came out.
What a voice.
He sounds like the original.
Wait till the next one.
It's good.
Oof. Insane.
I like that.
This guy's not black. That's a German
Oh my
guy.
God! What a voice.
Wow.
That's a white German kid, bro.
Oh
He
my
sounds
God.
like he's fat guy from
Yeah,
Detroit.
it is amazing. Dude.
Wow,
It is
phenomenal.
amazing. Yeah,
Good.
amazing. Yeah.
For
Speaking of which,
voices
I
like
heard
that.
this. Did you hear this French girl? I thought it was Adele. Who's this French girl?
Are you talking about Charlotte Cardin?
Maybe. I thought it
from
was
here,
Adele.
Quebec?
Yeah.
Charlotte Cardin, I think you're talking about. I fucking love her.
I heard her today in
I
the
tried-
car.
I tried to
said,
get her
"Are
on the
you
podcast
telling
like
me
a
this
year
is
ago."
not Adele?" She's like, "No, that's not Adele." I said, "Get the fuck out of here." I
By
thought
the
it was
way,
Adele today.
I'm incredibly envious of voices like that.
Of Charlotte Cardin?
No, like the guy.
The guy, yeah,
I
yeah.
wish
Yeah, you were a man.
I could sing like that.
Smoke more.
Wish.
Smoke more. My voice is smoke.
No, you have to. You get
No,
trained.
no. Yeah,
but apparently,
dude.
what I
But
heard
you have
is
to
that
be born with it too. You can't just.
I heard that almost anybody could sing.
Yeah, but no.
You're
Hold on. You could learn how to sing, and it's like, oh, this is nice. Okay, and you learned
the technique.
But then there's some people are just born with a certain voice, bro. You know what I mean? Like you can't explain it. Yes, you need to practice it and you need to
Mariah
cultivate
Carey.
it at the end of the day, right? But there's a bit of both, I think. I think you could learn and
Hold
you
on.
could become a great singer.
Is this the girl you're talking about? Right now, there's a commercial, but
She sounds like she smokes cigarettes. She sounds like Adele, man.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Let me tell. That's it. I thought this was Adele.
Dude, I've loved this girl for a few years now, like her
Yeah.
music, but I can't get her on the fucking podcast. I can't get anyone. I
Well,
want to get on
let's
the
give her.
French
What's
cast.
her name?
Charlotte Cardin. She's blown up. She's huge,
I thought it was Adele.
bro. Listen to this. This is so good.
Yeah, great voice.
Oh, she's a good writer too. Her songs are good.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oof.
And what? Her label's from here, like, or
I know, I think she's with Sony
Oh
now.
my God.
But she had Sound Exchange. How did she get? I don't know. Like,
What the fuck are you asking,
What I
bro?
mean is, did she get signed from like YouTube, or she just?
No,
was,
she got signed from Sony because she's good. She was a.
what
okay,
a great voice.
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
amazing.
You
She
see,
just
like-
wrote a song about Jim Carrey and she got to perform it. She's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I
dude.
feel like voices like that give you goosebumps and literally make that make your heart jump a little bit.
She's
You know
a
what I'm talking
goosebump-
about,
yeah,
right?
This girl's a goosebump singer.
Yeah.
I
You know,
feel like
the
those
it factor?
voices. I feel like those voices you cannot train them. These
No.
are voices that I think come with the person. Some people are just they get lucky and they're born with that voice. Obviously, you have
Yeah.
to practice it and cultivate it over the years. Otherwise, you will eventually lose it. I agree.
Yeah, no, it's mostly practice.
But that's
Yeah.
mostly practice.
All good boys, you have to practice. You have to
No,
practice.
of course. But I mean,
No,
there's,
that's how it becomes. You're
there's
like
some extraordinary voices.
You know
where,
who you are? You're the guy who sits on the couch watching soccer and you're like, that Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo said it himself. Like Cristiano Ronaldo practices more than anyone. Same thing with Jordan. All the best, it's because they practice so much.
Do you know that Cristiano
all
Ronaldo
this stuff-
still
yeah.
practices?
I don't sit on the couch.
The
for the
reason
record.
why, where do you sit?
No, I don't sit on the couch. That's not
No,
all I do.
he's talking
I work
But
a
no
lot.
one said that's all
soccer.
you do.
He's
Stop
talking
getting
about the
defensive every time
expert
somebody
guy
says something.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Watching
I
soccer, saying
misunderstood.
I could do that.
Yeah.
That's all he said.
Oh, but I'm not that guy.
But,
Right. Well,
but
that's
what
the-
you just said is what I'm telling you. So every time you see
Yeah.
the best, this is the common term is always the people that are sitting on the couch watching assume that guy's so lucky. But all the people that actually do it say it's literally I work more than anyone else. That's what, same thing with Ronaldo. He's still Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was working more than, and they're like,
I guarantee
he's
you
God,
that-
he's a God gifted, and he's like,
Keith
dude, it's because I
Richards
work
still
out for
picks
30
up the
hours.
guitar.
Hold on,
He's
hold
80
on.
years old. He still picks it
I
up.
understand that there's most of it is hard work. I'm not saying. Yeah,
What I'm saying
bro,
is
the
you
luck-
could do it. If you want to take singing lessons, you could become in a couple of years a very good singer. They teach you that you love it and you push it. But
Really?
you can't do it by just starting to sing. It takes practice to become that level. Adele was in that music fucking school in the like. They're all they put so much effort into it. It's so much.
I understand,
and
but-
I feel like when people say shit like that, it diminishes the work that
I'm
goes
not
into
trying
it.
to diminish. I'm sorry. I may be saying it the wrong way. I'm just saying that really extraordinary voices like that. I yes, 90% of it is hard work. I agree, and somebody could work all their life and put in the hard work and sing really well. But I feel like they're just like those kids on X Factor that you hear, and bro, it's like a fucking angel singing, bro.
Yeah, but you know those kids practice, right? They didn't just walk in there and
Yes,
do
I
it.
understand, but there's a level of talent.
Of course, but it comes with practice. You have to practice because it's the same thing I've been hearing about.
But there's
I hate-
innate talent as well.
Okay.
Of course, but to get to the level that you're talking about, that voice,
Yes,
it doesn't. It's not just a bam.
But what I'm
it's
trying
with
to
practice.
what I'm trying to say is, let's say with just hard work, if you don't have that base level innate talent,
Well, you're just wasting your time.
no. You're gonna become an excellent singer, but I feel like that goosebumpiness that you get
Comes with both because you need the innate talent, but you need the
but
work.
that's literally what I'm just saying.
You need the right sound
That's literally what I
engineer.
just said.
Well, no, because you can't do it without the work, even if you have the innate talent.
No, but that's what I'm saying is, yes, it takes all that work and all those years of work, and I agree 100%. But to really have, like, I agree that, like, Ronaldo, all these soccer players, like Ronaldo, right? I agree. He put in all those hours of work and he trained his ass off. Michael Jordan. But there was still that base
I get it.
level of talent that sprung them up a little bit. You know what I mean?
I could,
And then they took that and then fucking chiseled away and
I
put
could
in
go
that
to
hard
sleep
work.
every night on a pillow my whole life.
Yeah.
But I will never invent my pillow, Mike Lindell. There's only one.
No, that's different. That's an invention.
That's something else.
That's an invention.
You ruined it.
Yeah,
We're
that's
talking
an-
about something that is artistic.
Hey, that
or
entertained
sports.
me,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you need. As I've noticed it with everything, because same thing with comedy. People used to always have that. Oh, you're looking this. Oh, that was like they don't get that. My best jokes were the ones that took the longest to keep remaking and rechanging and all that.
Yeah.
And then I see it with singers too. I look at their old stuff and you see the voice is different. They have little things that are different. You know, like Adele, it evolves. Fucking even Taylor Swift, like little things that they just keep upgrading on and they become amazing. Like so, I'm like, oh fuck.
Basically,
imagine
what I'm
Sometimes
trying to
you're in
say.
around people like that and you're like,
It
that's
takes
a pro.
and then when I watch old
Yeah.
interviews of Jordan and Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
and everyone used to say the same thing, like, yeah, man, these guys are just. The reason why I'm not as good as him is because they're born that way. They're so good, and in my head, I used to have that opinion. And then when I would look at like what they would say, they'd be like, yeah, that's what they say about me. But they practice for 4 hours a week, and I'm practice for 40. Like all I do is practice. So that's why. So Kobe Bryant Michael Jordan, when he would miss a shot, he would stay after the game and redo the same play,
How
redo
the
the same
fuck
shot
did I
1,000
not-
times until it keeps going in. He's like, now I have that in my will. Like the amount of effort.
Now it's in his repertoire.
Because Michael Jordan, you know, in the beginning he had talent, like all other players had talent,
Yeah.
but he didn't pick things in high school team. He didn't make it to his high school
to
team.
get that extra oomph.
Yeah.
So what,
Even Michael Schumacher used to stay at the track. First one on the track, last one to leave. Michael Schumacher.
that's the way it's supposed to be. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, let's say this water bottle, you fill it up and it's a career, right? What I'm saying is, to fill it up is hard work, and then there's those extra drops of talent.
Yeah, you
that
have to.
need
Well,
that-
if you're not talented, the hard work won't do anything. But normally, to get into that, to be at any type of base level, you have some talent in it.
Exactly. Yes.
You know where I saw?
But you can learn if you like music and you have a talent in music, but you're just not good yet. You could learn, take voice, and you could become better and better and better. But it takes effort. It's like
X
a real.
factor.
It's like comedy. It's real effort.
When I was an extra in that Irishman for that second where I saw De Niro act in front of me, you're like,
You felt it.
Oh, tabarnak. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knew what, like, you know,
get
when
it.
you see a seasoned professional, it's like you're
bro,
watching.
You see the hours.
You see in those two, he makes it look so fucking easy. But in every fucking take, if he decided on this word, he was looking left, looking right, looking straight, blinking. That was all control.
Yeah, but you know how he got there. All the stuff he did in New York, all the like he's repeated that
Expert,
performance,
yeah.
and it's not the same performance, but making those decisions
Yes.
a million times.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to, it's just like it's like sports. When it comes down to a last minute decision, it's not. I just did it last second. I was confused.
no.
You've done this in practice in a game for
A million
years.
times. Yeah.
So it's slow for you.
Every
crazy.
time, because I've been taking acting
You
lessons
told me about acting
for almost a year now.
Listen to this. This is a good example of practice.
Every time now I watch a movie, it depends if I'm tired. If I'm tired, I won't pay attention to this. But if I'm paying attention to the movie, I will, I don't know how to say this, not evaluate, because I'm a nobody to
You're
evaluate.
looking at the different things.
No, no.
I'm looking at the decisions that actors are taking.
Yeah.
Before, I never used to pay. I never
Tell
used to
him what you
notice
told
this
me.
shit.
Choices, yeah, the choices.
What?
Tell him what you told me about now. You after the practicing and being in that class, how you're
I
acting
respect
now.
it?
No, how you're acting now, and you see the difference of how you used to act, and you're like, oh,
Oh.
fuck, I thought it was easy. Tell him about how the difference. He started practicing. He's doing the
Yeah.
class now. How much different he is as an actor.
I notice the decisions I take. Before, I used to be very like, even on the podcast, I used to be very like explosive and so over the top. But now that I've been practicing a bit,
Just yell at you.
no, I'll
Just screaming.
last
Well, no,
episode.
you know when they say
I'll be more control.
Look,
I won't just go crazy
they say,
and whatever goes. You know what I mean?
acting is reacting, some people will say.
No.
So if you're listening to your partner in the
Yeah.
scene, okay? If she throws something at you, you have to be ready to answer based on what she's giving you, not that you came in deciding I'm going to screen for this
Improv.
scene.
Yes.
Kind of like him. So
Well, the
if
teacher,
what she does doesn't make you scream, then you don't have to scream.
exactly. But I
That's-
used to do a lot of that on the.
That's the Meisner method.
But he's
right?
been practicing now,
Yeah.
and that's what happens with the you chisel, you learn, you take stuff in.
And
Look, if you keep going, you're going to sing like Adele.
And one thing that I was
I
happy
wish I
about,
could
because I asked the teacher, by the way, very good, Susanna Leonard, very good. I would say excellent acting teacher. She takes her time with people.
Well, you've been consistent.
And she is, what I like about her, when she thinks you're doing something wrong, she won't yell it at you. She'll
Not
give
like you.
Yeah, she'll give you what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for?
I hope he's
Suggestions.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Like,
she won't
maybe
stop you.
But she
just
won't
throw-
stop you. She'll be
throw-
like, you know
yeah.
what, keep doing what you're doing. I like this, but then maybe on this part, try this. Excellent, phenomenal acting teacher. And
Does she ever do stuff that's like she's like, maybe you should not do acting anymore? Like she doesn't say stuff like that.
she kept she kept yelling at me to stop dropping the N-word in her classes.
What scene are you
Stop
working on
To
now?
stop dropping the N-word. It was unacceptable.
what kind
This
of-
is not.
You want to laugh? You want to laugh? You know what's a good scene for you to do?
But I asked her, what do you
do the right thing. Danny Aiello.
I don't know that scene.
You'd be great. The Italian pizzeria racist guy.
But I asked her, oh, that's funny. But I asked her, what do you think honestly? And she classified me honestly like intermediate.
As
And
a
I was
racist.
no. As like
Intermediate racist,
area.
acting. And I was happy because I thought myself worse.
Then an intermediate.
Yeah, I thought like
But
fair.
you've been doing this
You
for
thought you
a
were a
while.
novice.
like fair. Or novice. So I was happy.
Yeah.
And I told her like, be honest.
You see a difference? You said it. You
I see a difference
in your choices
I see a
that you
difference
make.
in my choices. I notice it on other people too as well.
Their improvement.
Their improvement, the decisions that they take. I'm noticing it also with other people in the, because it's not a class, it's more like workshop. So I'm noticing it on other people's decisions.
Yeah.
I'm noticing it on Drosos. Drosos is like, because when we did a scene together, me and Nick Drosos, and he was very good in it as well. And the thing is, he was a bit in my shot also, so I could see his side profile, and I could see the decisions he was taking.
Now,
and
do you
I
do
told
it
him,
with
I'm like,
cameras too, and you rewatch?
yes,
Okay,
we
so it's
record on our phones and we rewatch.
TV acting.
The more I notice I rewatch, the more I hate it.
Well, yeah, obviously that's how everything is.
Yeah.
But you see, just getting back to the point, practice.
Yes,
You don't see it in the small term, because I know with me with running, I would always like, I'm not. And then after a while, I realized looking at where I had started, I'll go,
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, I can run a lot now. Like it's practice,
Everything.
it's
Weightlifting,
small,
everything.
little. It's all you're building a castle with like one little stone at a time.
In
and,
rehab, they have a book called The Compound Effect, doing a little bit at a time.
Yeah, it really works. I keep that's my advice to people. Do if you want to do anything comedy, just do little.
and
But
the fact
you have to be
Little and consistent.
and the fact that I've seen a little bit of progress that I've made makes me
Motivates
want to
you.
do more.
You've been doing
wanna
this for what, 2 months?
I want to no. Since last year, I've been going on and off the. Let's say out of 8 months, I went to like 6 months.
That's
a lot.
That's
Yeah.
a lot. That's a significant difference.
For acting
But
school,
only
it's a lot.
once a week. I want to be able to do more. Like I want to get more involved somehow.
He wishes that he could get some cash and he could do full time for a couple of years acting classes, get top notch, and then
Or not even keep my part-time job, but just go to improv stuff, go keep doing
And
things. You know what
there
I mean?
was a time
because
in my
imagine
life
him
when
going
I-
full time.
Yeah,
The
I wanna-
speed in which you'd improve.
yeah.
I went-
Imagine in such a little time, I've done very good improvement.
Imagine full time.
Imagine full time,
and
40,
from 1
50
month-
hours a week.
Yeah, from 1 month to the next, it'll be a different actor.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the golden days there back in the day with me and Commando, man. We used to fucking
when they didn't let blacks.
But you
into
know
the
when
theater.
but when you go, it's like when you go to Mike's 5 days a week. It just boom, 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 boom. So when you got theater acting up, down, everywhere,
But you know what
then
we
all
should
of a
do?
sudden fucking put a scene in front of me, pow, I'll knock it out of the park.
Guido, you know what we should do?
fucking
We
reminds me of
should
the
get
good old
together
days.
and maybe write stuff because we have the studio space.
Neither
and
of
maybe
you can spell.
No,
And
we're not
maybe
going to write
record
stuff,
stuff.
but we'll do stuff.
We'll do stuff.
We'll do
write
a
them
scene
down
that's
fast.
already written, and we'll do that. And then we can fuck
No, I
around
was
with
gonna
it.
say not stuff that I'm. No,
Yes,
no.
I was going to say, we're going to do a scene from a play called Tea and Sympathy.
No. But we do stuff literally from like we think this would be make a funny sketch, and we literally do it. We have the studio space. We go out and we do it, and then we give it to him, and he'll maybe edit it if he has time. But it'll be extra content. You know what I mean?
Pantelis comedy does not have any more space.
Or fuck it out. No, what am I saying? I'll edit it, bro. I got a new computer.
What?
Yeah, I'm his computer and like I'm totally new.
No, I got a new computer. Like I'll edit. Fuck it, I'll edit it. Like we have to do this.
Tea and Sympathy. I don't know why I remembered that stupid.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. To tell him to do the scene where the Asian guy is yelling down the stairs. You know what I'm talking about?
But a few weeks ago, I did one with a chick, and it was a scene. Do you know that show? There was a show.
Family Matters.
No. Where it had to do with an affair, and the husband's wife was pregnant, and then he had an affair with another woman that was married to another man, and then she snapped at the other guy's wife that she was having an affair with and murdered her with an axe in Texas. It's based on a true story.
Jesus Christ.
Archie Bunker.
I was doing a
Go
scene
fuck
from
yourself,
that,
dude.
and that was a lot of fun.
This was a scene
Yeah, it was a
where.
scene.
What?
I have to
Yeah.
find the name of the show.
Anyway, if you want to fuck around with cameras, why not?
Yeah, you guys
We'll
will be
record.
cute together.
Yeah. I remember those.
and gay porn pays a lot.
acting
Why don't you guys do
classes.
Romeo and Juliet, but not like the Romeo and Juliet, like you do
Romeo
with
and,
father
and
yelling.
Mercurio.
Romeo and Julio.
Yeah, exactly. Romeo and Julio.
Romeo and
because you
Julio.
guys don't know how to be romantic yet.
But it's
'cause-
closeted homosexual. It's always we're
let's
always
do-
fighting.
Othello.
No. Oh no, he's not ready for that. But you could do Romeo.
I'm
and
not putting on blackface. Go fuck yourself. You don't think?
You know what you should do is Romeo and Juliet, but you do the part where the Montagues, the people that they don't like, and then, so you have all that conflict. So you get to have passionate scenes of "fuck you, I'll kill you." 'Cause, yeah, that's good practice.
Hamlet.
No, he's not ready for that either. You have to graduate, bro.
Measure for Measure. I did that. I did. What's his name? Claudio and Measure for Measure.
Hey, you played Claudio.
Shakespeare.
Did you walk into a scene going way?
I messaged Claudio today just to say hi and how
And he
his,
ignored you?
No.
Bro, first of all, Claudio, you can't just message Claudio anymore. He's in the big leagues.
I'm
right
hiring him for a play.
Yeah,
Romeo and Juliet.
No, it was just God bless Claudio. He did what I thought was he's like,
Bro,
I'm so depressed.
his
And I'm
pimple-
like, why? Because of his pimples? But no, he was just,
Bro, you think Claudio
Hold
got
on.
big?
He sounded depressed and you told him why because of your pimples.
no, I saw a video of him. It was a close up on his, anyway, whatever.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to take selfies. So,
God
so
bless
not a,
Claudio.
that's
But
not
do you honestly think Claudio's big time right now? Bro, his pimples got so big, his pimples have a career.
Oh, that's
all right,
not
listen. So
funny at
now
all.
I don't appreciate you bad mouthing him. This episode
I
is
love
over.
Claudio.
Patreon.com/Pantelis.
Peter Bowen's good
Go
guy.
follow the other intellectual Claudio Capri. He's out there in the world somewhere doing comedy right now. Poseidon is IamPoseidon.com. Guido Grasso is Guido Grasso JR on Instagram, Twitter, and Face of the Books. All those links are in the description. The intellectuals are out.
Peace.